My name is Mpungu Ronald. I'm an agriculture officer with some good experience because I started working with the companies like the British American Tobacco. I worked with the tea companies. I've worked with non-government organizations. Presently, I'm working with the government. I started working with the government under the plan for modernization of agriculture, which actually had 7 pillars, and one of the pillars moved faster than the others, and that was National Agriculture Advisory Services, NADS. So I had some experience with NADS. We had done a lot of work under NADS. Presently we are working under the single spine. The extension service is being restructured, reformed. What I can say, we had done some good job, some good work under the National Agriculture Advisory Services. The extension system had been built very well because it had several components. Now, I think it was captured by politics. It was criticized. It was restructured. Okay, the extension service actually it was stopped and is being built again. Now we have a problem that the structure was dismantled. The assets we are using, they are no more. So now if we are to revitalize, if we are to improve on the extension service, I think we have to build again. We have to get more staff. The staff have to be motivated. Under NADS, we used to have several guidelines. The program was moving under well-written guidelines. Now we have a challenge that we don't have written guidelines. We have the operation with creation on one side. Then the NADS itself, we understand is still there, it's working up there, responsible for buying inputs, which inputs are brought the farmers, and they are given out by the operation with creation officials. We would be supervising, we would be advising farmers, but we are not doing it, first of all, that we have not been there. We have just been recruited back, and the process is slow. Most of the parishes, the sub-counties, have not yet received extension workers. Those who have been recruited, they are not yet facilitated. They have the salaries, but they don't have the means of work. They don't have the tools. We don't have the motorcycles, yet we had many. The structures, the farmer institutions, we had the farmer forum. Okay, the extension officers, we are working along the farmer institutions, the farmer forum, this farmer forum, sub-county farmer forum. Then at the parish, actually we had gone up to village farmer forum. And we had the community-based facilitators, CBFs. So the coordinators would work through ASPs, Agriculture Advisory Service Providers. All those are no more. And actually, if we are to get the extension back on its feet, all these structures have to be revitalized. The retooling, the salaries, the allowances, then those structures, the offices, because even we had gone up to the level of those farmers having offices at sub-county level. All those are no more now. And I think if we are to get a meaningful extension, they have to be brought on board again. Generally, the challenges of extension workers is mainly facilitation. Funding is low. Generally, just as you know, when you look at the budgets, the government budget, I think agriculture is getting around 3%. There was some up to declaration where extension was supposed to get 10%. We are still very far below that. Just as I said, the extension workers have not been working. They have been at home. They are just coming back. Most of them have lost confidence. Actually, after coming back, they have to be retrained again. The salaries are not as good as they used to be under the National Agricultural Research Services. The tools, the motorcycles are no longer there. Okay, all these sub-counties had motorcycles, they had offices, they had computers. All those things are gone. The extension workers have to start afresh. They have to be motivated again. And now they are scared. Okay, the other motivation they had, the morale, because okay, before that, we had people at all levels, graduates in all these villages. You could go and find somebody who could do some work for you. We had young boys in the villages who knew computer, who could read internet, but the system is being built again, so the workforce has to be retrained and motivated and be assured that they will not be restructured again.